The Lord of Alceliore came all this way to ask for an alliance, but just between you and me, they wouldn't be much help in a battle. Alceliore is indeed not known for their prowess on the battlefield, but I do not know if we have the luxury of choosing our allies now. Weirdly enough, Benedict doesn't have an opinion. Oh dear, how could this happen? And at a time like this, is something the matter? Whatever it is, I would be happy to help. Well, you see, my daughter and her husband got into a fight and decided to go to their separate ways. But I fear for what will happen to their poor son. I don't know what I should do. For having lived through a divorce, like my parents' divorce, like this is the answer. There's not to be gained by forcing themselves to stay together. Separating and starting new lives is for the best. You have a point there, my lord. Staying together may just make things worse in the end. It does. Even if their marriage is over, that doesn't mean it's the end. I pray my daughter will find happiness no matter what she chooses. Thank you, Lord Cyrano. I feel so much better now that we've spoken. I apologize for burdening you with my family's troubles, especially at a time like this. You needn't apologize. No family is perfect. My house burned down, but my friend let me borrow her doll. Oh, well, good. I'm sure that one battle we did can be won in another way. It can probably be won another way without burning anything down, and probably that victory must have had like a different kind of thing. Like probably, like I wouldn't be surprised if you win that way, if like instead of saying like, oh, they've suffered casualties in the dialogues, maybe they'll say like, oh, they crushed us or something. Because I mean, it's technically possible to do it. Like I did it with just one. It's probably possible to do it if you farm like crazy. I have to believe it's possible to win without burning anything down. Quality fiber, sure. My house is okay, but one of the others burned down. They looked real sad, so I let them borrow my doll. It always helps me feel better when I'm sad too. Thanks to you, we managed to survive the battle, though the town wasn't so fortunate. It'll take some time before she's back to her former glory, but she'll get there so long as we work together. I mean, it will take some time, but it's not like the entire thing burned down, though. I feel like I did pretty good. Enchanting spices. What is that? Oh, it increases an ally's magic. Okay. A spice melange. Leather. Oh, we need leather. One of our characters is going to be able to increase their weapon rank. Those who were fortunate enough to keep their homes are helping rebuild the town, but we're more than just short-handed. Still, there's no way we could ask the ones who lost the very roof over their heads to lend a hand. See, like all these conversations, wonder how they differ if you don't burn down any house. Lord Serenoa, you drove back the Esfrusty forces with such splendor. I expected no less of Al's Wolford. Have you heard of how the other houses are faring? To tell the truth, my family lives in the Tilior domain. They say that Lord Silvio is not a man of the military arts and fear what should happen when were Esfrost to invade. If worse comes to worse, your family is always welcome in Wolford, but Lord Silvio leads one of the 3 high houses and would do whatever it took to protect his domain. Thank you. You're most gracious, Lord Serenoa. Hearing you say that puts my mind at ease. I only wish House Telior was so reliable. I shall let my family know what you have told me and invite them here to Wolford. To say I'm disappointed in Lord Silvio would be an understatement. He safeguarded himself in Telior as Gustadolf invaded the crown city. Some say it was his duty as lord to stay and protect his people in the domain, but what of his duty to the crown? I suppose we shouldn't be looking to Lord Silvio for any semblance of loyalty. I wish I could do more for the townsfolk who lost their homes, but us soldiers are hardly in any conditions to help. We have our hands full aiding the injured and making sure everyone is fed. I dread to think what would happen if the fighting were to continue much longer. My people are suffering after a battle on our own soil. I doubt we would be able to face another attack from Esfrost alone. That's a tough decision, man. I don't know what to do. I don't believe that he would be able to he's not going to betray us. I don't believe it. He's definitely plotting something. Do you truly think allying ourselves with House Telior would stop the spread of the war? Makes me wonder if it would only be pouring oil on the fire.
What do you need?
I hear that Telior domain is known for its wine, not warriors. It makes me wonder if it is truly necessary for us to join forces at a time like this. I would have no qualms if Lord Silvio were a man of upstanding character, but the rumors I hear only speak to the contrary. Yeah, no, I agree.
Lord Serenoa.
Our soldiers are exhausted after our last battle with Esfrost. I know we need all the help we can get, but even so, I cannot find it in me to trust House Telior. Agreed. Oh, I was gonna have a hard time convincing the others, man.
Serenoa.
To say I have no doubts about Lord Silvio would be a lie. Even so, we are in sore need of allies. If the three high houses stand together, we may be able to turn the tides of the war in our favor. It would be best for us to refuse Lord Silvio's proposal. I think that's what I'm going to do. I agree that like all three houses need to be united, but not in his domain. They should be in mine. I have the most defensible position. We're closest to Izant, so worst comes to worst, we can just like seek help there. And I don't trust Silvio as far as I can like throw him. So yeah, it would be best for us to refuse Lord Silvio's proposal. I believe his offer to be one worth considering, but if you have any reservations on the matter, I would hear them. His loyalty. Lord Silvio is a man loyal only to himself and one of unfavorable repute with his people. I advise you not to put too much faith in him. Trust me, friend, I know Lord Silvio to be unworthy of our faith. He cowered in Telior as the Esfrosti army laid siege to Whiteholm Castle. But to think even the people distrust him, it proves to me that our judgment was correct.
Moreover,
I care not for whatever Lord Silvio may or may not be plotting. If he intends to use us, I say we use him in kind. The high houses are sworn to protect the crown, yet Lord Silvio couldn't be bothered to leave Telior when the capital was in danger.
here's what I think.
I can't help but wonder what he's scheming, but if he wants to join forces, I see no reason to refuse
I have a giant thing in my hands.
That's gonna be tough. Tuber, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, let's refuse his proposal. I say we join forces with House Telior. The more of us, the better, but I can see you don't quite agree, lad. Yeah, there's a bounty on the prince. A heavy bounty weighs upon Roland's head. We do not know who we can or cannot trust now.
You're onto something.
No denying that, lad. There's no telling what sort of shady fellows are lurking about looking to line their pockets with the prince's demise. Even if we could trust Lord Silvio, there's no guarantee his soldiers wouldn't try to get their hands on his highness. In fact, this is just what Esros might be hoping for with that bounty.
Tough spot we're in.
In any case, my lord, it looks like you've got something else on your mind. Could it be you've got some suspicions of Lord Silvio? I do. Lord Silvio did not leave Telior even when the capital was taken, which makes me wonder why he would leave us safe even now.
Are you joking?
You mean to say it's strange for them to be acting now after the capital's been taken? I'll admit it's suspicious, but I hate having to be suspicious. The three high houses are the pillars of Glenbrook. We should be working together, not wasting our time figuring out each other's intentions. What a sorry state we're in. He's indifferent? What?
Yes, sir.
We must be prepared for any who would march against us, but our forces are lacking in both numbers and supplies. House Teliori's motives matter not. We could use even those against them should the need arise. Lord Sereno, I believe we must use every tool available to us if we are to survive. Those two are the answers. We do not know why Esfras invaded Glenbrook. I think it best if we be cautious and not rush headlong into an alliance.
Perhaps.
Indeed, we do not yet know who fights under the duchy's banner. The alliance may be a ruse by Lord Silvio to capture Prince Roland. Perhaps I should rethink our best course of action. Yeah, that's what I'm worried about.
Lord Serenoa.
Everyone has their suspicions over Lord Silvio's offer, but I think we can guess his true intentions easily enough. Whatever House Telior's aim might be, I am certain we can use it to our advantage. It would be best for us to refuse his proposal. Is there something on your mind, my lord? If you have any doubts or concern, pray let them be known. The duchy has placed a heavy bounty upon Roland's head. Perhaps what Lord Silvio came here for is not an alliance, but to seize Prince Roland. I will not deny the possibility. If we think of Esfras' actions of late, it would not surprise me if they had already brought Alstelior to heal in secret. However, we cannot ignore the fact that the strength of our forces pales in comparison to that of Esfras.
So,
are you not concerned about the size of our own army, Lord Serenoa? Even if I were, I doubt Alstelior could be much help there. The size of one's forces is an important factor in war, my lord, and it is true that Alstelior does not have any soldiers at his disposal. Neither do we. As such, we shouldn't be so hasty in turning away any numbers we can get. He's indifferent to my plea. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, that didn't go well at all. We might win, but like by just one. We'll commence the vote. Hello, Tuber. Hello. Yeah, it's probably not going to be great.
It is time to cast our votes. Do we accept House Telior's proposal or go our own way? Approach the scales of conviction with your token at the ready. I believe in you.
He does? Oh my god, we convinced him. I didn't expect that.
you make a convincing argument, my lord.
Oh, well, it went good then. It went super well. Yeah, we already know she sides with us, obviously. She does too. The other two are not. I mean, maybe she will. I'm not sure.
You have my vote.
Yeah, she does. Nice. Oh, so it was like overwhelming in our favor. What about you?
Forgive me, lad.
Eridor never agrees with me, by the way. Like, ever.
The scales of conviction will illuminate the path we've chosen.
He never agrees with me.
The way forward is decided. We deny House Telior's proposal and weather this fight alone.
Is the fact that he specifically mentioned, like, oh, bring the prince.
Are you mad? You would stand idly by while our kingdom is in grave danger.
This is the path we've chosen. I hope you understand.
I do not. You must reconsider. Or else House Telior too will face Esfrost's wrath.
And why would that be our concern? We are in no condition to fight, Lord Silvio. It is as simple as that.
Then I pray something more than death awaits us both.
It's because I don't trust it, man. I don't want to, like, risk losing the prince after defending him. Yeah, we'll save our game.
Lord Silvio of Telior offers the solitary House Wolffort an ally, and a place of protection for Roland. But Serenoa chooses to walk his own path, even if he must do so alone. Silvio leaves with a disquieting look in his eyes.
Parting ways. Oh, God.
No! Spare me! I beg you!
Who's that?
That's enough, Rufus.
You call these men soldiers, Silvio? They haven't got any spine.
Save your anger for House Wolffort. We will strike at their castle soon enough.
Ha! Sounds like they saw straight through your stupid plan.
I knew it!
What could a lowly bounty hunter know of a lord's struggles? Without Roland, my house is doomed. They call you Hero's Bane, right? That is all you need do.
I knew it. Oh my God.
And do it I shall. The only one you need alive is the prince, right?
Oh, thank God. Thank God I chose wisely. Oh my God, dude. I knew it. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, that was... Oh, man. Oh, man. With the Crown City captured, Gustadolf proceeds with his plan. What's his plan anyway? We still don't know what they got in the mine. We have no idea.
I beg you, sir, give me one more chance. I shall not fail again.
We are already taking measures against House Wolffort. A suitable pawn has showed itself before us.
Yeah, I'll still your. Great.
Though, perhaps, I should be more wary of my own family than any other.
Oh.
Huh?
Really?
Falks is all that remains of the three high houses. I trust you know what to do, Avlora.
Lord Landroy Fox is famed for his bow arm.
He had the pluck to fire at your master during the war. Do you think you can best him?
Without a doubt.
So we have to rush to his aid then. Where's like Falks in this, man? He literally said like, oh, let's send some troops over to me. That never happened. We never got those troops. The bandits Travis and Trish discuss rumors of a FT bounty on a certain someone's head. Oh, those guys again.
I don't know what to expect now that Esfrost's taken over Glenbrook.
I
I heard they put a huge bounty on the prince's head. We could make a killing if we catch him.
I always dreamed of kidnapping royalty. But the prince of a crumbling kingdom?
They'd probably kill him if we turn him over.
The reward is tempting, though.
The reward is tempting, though.
Come on, man. Literally everybody's against us. Ah, dude. Tension grows as Anna brings news to Serenoa, shedding new lights on her situation. Oh god. News from Izant's probably not good.
The Telior army has entered our domain?
Yes. The vanguard is nearing Castle Wolfort as we speak. It will not be long until the rest arrive.
I knew his intentions were not as pure as he made them seem. But to think he would attack so soon after proposing an alliance.
According to our spies, Lord Silvio has been in contact with Esfrost.
Of course.
There's a reason he is known as an opportunist. This was all a plan to destroy us.
So he wished to secure Prince Roland to use as leverage with Esfrost.
I was also told that House Telior has hired a man named Rufus as a bodyguard.
What do you know about this man?
He's a bounty hunter known as Hero's Bane, whose only loyalty is to coin. That said, he's claimed the lives of countless famed warriors. It would be wise not to underestimate him.
To think Lord Silvio would hire such a man.
It means he's serious. We must plan accordingly.
Agreed.
Understood. Gather the others. We have much to discuss.
It's not good. I knew it. I knew it was dirty. Oh, man. I knew it. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.